Hi there, everyone. Catherine here. So, there's this topic of conversation and thought that keeps coming up for me in the last couple of weeks. And I thought, what better way to gain some perspective and really hash it out than to turn it into a question of the week? So, this week's question of the week concerns family size and family planning. So, recently, I was reading a blog post written by a woman who is expecting. And at the end of the post, she shared so much joy and hope for the future that I kind of felt my uterus tingle a little bit. Oh, babies. What? That was weird. So then, a friend, another blogging friend, shared with everyone that she's expecting. And I was really excited for her and kind of jealous. What? Jealous? Now, normally when friends are expecting, I'm just really excited for them and totally not jealous at all. So this was new and different. So I decided to sort of write out the feelings and see if they continued. Maybe they were just a one-day fluke kind of thing. Maybe it was purely hormonal. Or maybe, things were kind of shifting. So I decided to kind of see what would happen. So 3 times in the next week, the topic of conversation of how many kids is good to have, family size, family planning, the whole thing came up with me specifically. So people brought this topic of conversation up with me, and I thought, oh my gosh, why does this keep coming up right now? So what I want to know from you is, how do you know how many children you want to have in your family? Have you always known that you want to have 2 children? You want a girl and a boy, evenly spaced 2 years apart perfectly? Or have you always known you were just going to go with the flow and do what felt right and have babies until you felt like your family was complete? Have you always wanted a big family? Have you not ever really had the urge to have children? I mean, that's fine too. So I'm wondering, in your opinion, what is the right family size? Is there an optimal family size? I mean, really, in your opinion, is it just perfect to have 2 kids? Or is it just perfect to have 4 kids? So I want to know family size, how many kids you think is great. And I also want to know, how you came to those conclusions for you and your family. Everybody feel free to share your opinions. Let's just try to be respectful of others in this conversation. If you would like to, feel free to make your own video and post it on your blog or on YouTube. You can write a post and post it on your blog, or let's hash this out in the comments. Share your thoughts. I mean, what do you think about family size, really? And then in a couple of days, I will share my thoughts and kind of sum up the whole discussion. So, your task, share your thoughts with me on family size. How many kids is the right number of kids? Is there a right number of kids? How have you planned the size of your family? Just by your gut or by some sort of logical family planning roadmap? Whatever. There is no right or wrong answer in my book. I'm not looking to judge you. I'm just looking to gain some insight and perspective, since this topic keeps coming up for me. And then I will share my thoughts with you in a couple days. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts.